Mm. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Let me know in the chat if you can see me, if you can hear me, okay. I see David, Elizabeth, Hassan, Doris, Abdul, Iman, Joseph. I see you. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Let me know. Okay, Abdul say yes, it's clear. Good. Kasim is on YouTube. Yeah, he say yes, you can hear. We can see and hear you clearly. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good evening, Joseph. Joseph is connecting from Liberia. I see Beatrice. Doris say you can be seen and heard. Good. Yes, I can see you clearly. I can see you and it's clear. Okay. Lizzie, I'm doing well. Oh, I'm doing well. I hope you're also doing well. Beatrice. Okay. If today is the first time you are joining our live session, to let us know and where you are joining us from. Okay, good. Beatrice from Ghana. Yeah. And as you are joining in, you can share the link with your friends, invite them to join in. I hope today's topic is going to be very beneficial. So I hope that we will invite other people to join in. So share the link. Share the link. Joseph says that today is his first time joining us live. Joseph, you are welcome. I hope tonight is going to be beneficial to you, that whatever we're going to share, you are going to take it and apply it and benefit from it. So you are welcome. You are welcome. Good evening, Yao. Odruwa from Ghana. I see Bidemi in the house. Bell from Ghana. He likes to listen to us. Okay. Kabute from Ghana. God bless you too. Good evening, Odrua. Okay. Share the link with your friends, share with them. I see Anja from Cameroon. Don is also joining. Good evening, John. Nanaifua from Ghana. I see Peace Doche. I'm doing well, Don. I'm doing well. It's Labor Day today, so it's holiday over here, and we are trying to enjoy the day, take it cool, you know, go out there and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful today, so you enjoy the weather, relax, refresh yourself for the week. Yeah. Andrew from Liberia. I see Isaac Jekum. God bless you too. Peace. Elvis is in the house. Olonka is in the house. Thank you, Olonka. Olonka says I'm looking awesome. Is that true? Let me see. Olonka is making me feel good tonight. Thank you, Olonka. I'm happy to meet you too, Beatrice. I'm happy to meet you today. Awa is watching from Cameroon. Good evening, Elvis. Hope you are doing well. Ansem is also watching. Good evening, everyone. Let us share the link. Let's invite somebody to join us tonight. Tonight, I'll be talking about a lot of things. Many of you are aware of the new system that the US has put in place for the visa application. Many people are asking questions about it, and I would like to say something later about it. I will do a full video on it so that people don't get screwed up. So I'll do that. But today I will say something a little bit about it. I see Abdullah on YouTube. Abdullah from Tamale, you are welcome. And then I will mainly talk about what is going on in Canada now. A lot of changes are going on, which is also bringing in a lot of opportunity for certain people. So I'll talk a little bit, and I will do a little bit tutorial on it for those who would like to take advantage of certain things going on in Ghana. So I hope that you are going to stay with us and learn something. At the end of the session, today is 2nd September, I will be giving away 2 data bundles to 2 people. Depending on how the spirit move, it might be 3. And then I will also mention names of people that I will apply the US visa lottery for free. So it's a loaded session tonight. So I want you all to stick with me, be on the same page with me. At the end, we will also have a session for questions. So hold your questions for now, and then when it is time, you bring it in. So share the link, invite somebody to invite somebody to invite somebody to invite somebody to invite somebody. Jacob says that more than half hour. I believe that. I know it's more than half hour. It is. I like the way people share half hour. but they don't share things like this. At times I wonder, well, everybody and what is important to them. So yep, that is it. I see Gertrude. I see Aku. Aku, how are you doing? I see T Famous. Amen, Beatrice. Amen. I see Frimpong. Pinnacle says that let me catch your eyes. I hope so. Governor is in the house. How are you doing? I hope you last through it too. Oh my. Why do they target you to take your light every Monday or what, Governor? Juliana is watching. Every say share the link. Oh, I see down so. Okay, Obin, good evening. Danso say I also do. I see you. Good evening, Edith. Ako, we thank God. Clement, good evening. Melvin says I'm following you from Liberia. Okay. Melvin is asking a question. Maybe somebody should answer him. He says that I'm following you from Liberia. Do I stand to benefit in any way from this platform? I don't know. Maybe the people on the platform will tell you. So, hey, Melvin is asking a question. Somebody should answer him for me. He wants to know if he will benefit from this platform. Somebody answer him for me. Morris is sorry for a long time. I can't join this session. My last time joining when I was in Canada. Okay, good. Oh, Kwabna, your area. Maybe you should move from your area, eh? Pinnacle says that as for the light issue, Holy God, oh. Don, I hear you. Okay. I see Diana. Okay, so let's dig in. Those of you who have not written the review, please do. I'm not going to stretch it too much. If you want to write the review, you want to give us a 5-star, please do that. Go to the platform and then give us the review. Yeah, if you're not sure what to write, look at what other people have written and let it guide you. I won't tell you what you should write, but you yourself should know what you want to write. So yeah, I mean, Kobina says that stay glued to your seed. There are more than what you can contain. I hear you. Melvin, I hope you hear that. Yeah, I hope you hear that. Diana, greetings. Hope you are doing well. They say you are going to benefit a lot. Okay. Thank you, Joshua. Pate is here. Pat, how are you doing? Pat, let me hear from you. After the session, let me hear from you. We haven't talked in a while. Morris says that Melvin, this platform is very supportive. Always follow you will succeed. Your travel journeys through this. Okay, you are at the right place. No, you can only write one review. If you have written one, that is enough. We appreciate it. Okay, so let me talk about what is going on. The new system that the US government has introduced in several countries to use for the visa application. You will realize that for some time now, there's a lot of backlog. People don't get interview dates and all those things going on. So a release from the US government states the reason why they are moving or they've moved to a new platform. There are so many things that were happening that has forced them to move onto a new platform. So they are saying that this is the reason why they moved to a new platform. They realized people were manipulating the system for their benefit. So this is what was happening. Some people will go onto the site and then book and pay for all the available interview dates. So for instance, I will go to the site, look at all the available visa interview appointment dates, book for all of them with different names and information, and pay for all of those things. So if I pay $200, I will book all of them, pay $200, $200 for all of them, and then I will have the information for myself. Then I will go out there and start selling them. Start selling them to people for $500, $600. That was what was happening. So they realized that people will come for interviews, and then the form that they use or the visa appointment form that they have doesn't match with the documents that they've submitted. It was happening. In fact, they stated specifically that it was prevalent in Nigeria, Ghana, and other places. They mentioned that. And because of that, it was messing up the system. That's why people go in and they don't find dates, because somebody has booked for all those dates and paid for it. So when you go to go and book for an appointment, you don't get a date. Then somebody will say that, oh, I can help you get a date. I can help you get a date on this day. And then they say you have to pay $500. You go and pay. They will give you the form, everything. You go there, and then the information does not match. The person has taken your $500 already, and it's gone. You get it? So they realized it was becoming a problem. That's why they gave the contract to a new company to track. So this new company that is running this system is doing a lot of tracking and putting a lot of security measures in place. Of course, people are going to try to do the same thing. People are going to try to do the same thing. But they say they have measures in place to prevent or to control that situation. We hope it's going to work. And so listen to me very carefully. If somebody tells you that I can help you get a date, be careful. Somebody tells you, oh, come and pay $500, $600, $400. I will get you a date. Be careful. You may end up losing your opportunity. It means that you are following people to screw the system. So this is the little I will say about it. I myself have gone to the system. I've seen how it works. I've checked the process and everything. It's a bit tight now. But of course, people will still do it. What they are going to do is that now the company is going to track those who are doing that and hit them. Don't find yourself in that situation. Don't get entangled in it. I hope that makes sense. That's a little bit, I would say, because somebody was asking, like, can anybody help me get a date in November? Go and do it yourself. It's a straightforward thing. You go to the site. I will put all the information on their website. so that you can follow and see how you go through it. You go there, you create an account. If you've already booked an appointment in the old system, you don't need to create a new account. They will send you an email and give you a link to follow to get your appointment. But if you are new to the platform, you need to just register, create an account. It will take a day or a few hours to get your confirmation. They are all part of the security process, and then you can go in and then log in. They need to confirm a few things. So be very careful, because now they are tracking all the IPs that are being used to book. I hope that is helpful. Please let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me see what we had. Okay. Elvis say, Melvin, don't go anywhere. The answer say you stand to over benefit. Okay. Let's go, Mami Ajua. Yeah, there are a lot of great benefits you are going to achieve from this +1. Just keep your fingers crossed. Wonderful, Dinah. Good to hear. Clint is watching. Clint, it's been a while. Good evening, for saying. I have a question. Maurice say he has a question. Hold on to your question. We will come to it. Oh, Bell, you can write it on the page. When you go below the name, the page's name, you see review over there. I see Joyce Evans. Danso is traveling from Kumasi to Tamale, so will not be active due to network. We understand. Safe travel. Safe travel. Okay. I see Australia, Afolabi, Noah, Vida, Nasiru, Martin, Laurentia, Zach, Kofi, Franklin. You're all watching. Let's know where you're watching from. You're welcome, Jerry. Good. Morris, the system is officially open. It's working now. The system is open. It's working now. I don't know if it's for all countries now, but I tried the Accra one and it's open. I created an account myself and everything. Okay. Laurentia, yeah. Don't go chasing people to give you appointment date. Somebody come and pay $400. I will get your appointment date. You are getting yourself in trouble. I'm not saying that is a scam. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is be careful, because from what the U.S. Embassy is saying, they are watching. Those who are doing that, they are watching. Abin says you're on point. Thank you. For saying it, I agree. Okay. Kwabena says, so let's say I'm a traveling agent and I have to book appointment for 5 applicants. Does that mean I can only do for one person at a time? Yes, you do it for them. You don't book it for yourself and go and keep the information and then sell it. If you are booking it for somebody, you should have the person's details. You can book for 1,000 people. If you're a traveling agent person, you can book for 1,000 people. But you should use the people's details and information and book it for them. You understand, Kwabena? Don't go and use Jane Smith and use some address, everything to book it, and then come and sell it to Kofi Mensah. That is what they are saying. Of course, if you are an agent who is helping people, of course, you are going to book appointments for people. But what they are saying is, use the person you are booking for, use the person's original information so that the information for the booking will be the same as the documents they have submitted to the embassy. You see, if you don't do that, you, the person who did it, is not going to have a problem. The one you are selling it to is the one who is going to have a problem when they get to the embassy. Kwabena, do you understand what I'm saying? Good. Okay, Morris, I will check Liberia too. I'll check Liberia. Because I already have my system, my information in there, I might not be able to. And I don't want to just go and mess up the system. Okay. But I will check for you. I'll check for you. Okay. Good. If we are on the same page, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and a heart. Give me a thumbs up, a heart, whatever you want to give. Let me know we're on the same page. Let me know we're on the same page. Namidi is watching from Kenya. Gideon. If I don't mention your name, well, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay, good. Then you are sharing the link. Share the link with your friends. Invite them to join us. Invite them to join us. Okay. So once you've gotten this issue with the visa platform, all I'm saying is be careful. If the person is taking your information to apply for you, that is fine. It means everything going into the system is yours. That is fine. But if the person say, "Oh, I'll book it," and then you pay, I'll give you the details, don't do it. Don't do it. Let the person use your information. Use your information. But what do you mean? How do we do it? I don't know how to do. Oh, to do thumbs up. Oh, on the video, under a video, you see the emojis over there. You see the emojis over there. Okay. So a lot is going on in Canada right now. For some time now, Canadian government is trying to streamline their immigration system. Canada is a huge land. It's a very big country, but with a few people. They don't have many people in the country. If you compare Canada to US, one state population can be that of the whole of the country. So they don't have a lot of people in Canada. They have a lot of resources. They have a lot of opportunities there. So they do need people to make those opportunities come alive. So for some time, Canada have tried to encourage people to come to the country. And it has worked to a certain extent. Many of you are aware that it became the go-to place. Everybody was going to Canada. Not only Africans were going to Canada, Asia, especially Indians, were going to Canada a lot. Indians are in Canada more than any other nationality. But what happened is that the number of people who were coming into the country, mainly through school, was more than the infrastructure can handle. So people who come to the country, they don't get a place to live. Resources are limited for them. And then people began to have problems and challenges. So the government realized that no, something was going on. So they tried to look into it, and they realized that most of the schools that are admitting international students don't even qualify in the first place to admit international students. But they will admit them, take their money, and then leave them to their fate. Most of these schools were even giving certificates to people that are not recognized by the government. So it became a problem. So the government is trying to revise things and to make things work for the people. And that has brought us to where we are today. The Canadian government is now saying that they are going to restrict admissions into Canada, especially people who are coming for certain types of jobs. Now, the Canadian citizens are complaining that the foreigners are coming in and the jobs that they should have done are being given to the foreigners because the employers pay little when it comes to foreigners than they will pay the citizens. So the government is saying that before a job will be given to a foreigner, they have to make sure that there is nobody in Canada who can do that job. It is the same as US. US have been doing that. That's why we have different kinds of visas in the United States. So before they will employ somebody from outside the United States, they need to show the employer, the company need to prove that that position, there's nobody who can do it, or we don't have anyone to do that job. That's why we are asking foreigners to come and do the job. That is a very high bar to meet. Is there nobody in the country who can do that job? You need to prove that. And then you can employ people. But you see, at the same time, there are certain jobs that they don't have enough people in the country to do. And so the government is saying that if you are in that field, they will give you work permit to come and do that work, which is good. And those roles are those in the health sector. Healthcare aides, healthcare assistant, home aides, all those things. So one thing you have to notice that there's going to be a lot of restrictions, especially when it comes to people who want to go and study in Canada. If you want to go to school in Canada, you need to be very careful. You need to plan ahead. Plan very well. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's more than possible to go and study in Canada. You just have to do your homework well. The school you are going to, you need to be careful. If you go to my website, I've put a list of Canadian schools. We did a session on it some time ago. A list of approved and accredited universities in Canada that you can apply to. If you apply to any of those schools, you are safe. Make sure you check whether that school you are applying to is accredited to admit international students. Otherwise, you'll get yourself thrown out. Very, very important. In the same vein, if you are trying to come here to work, you need to be sure of the work you are thinking about. There are several job opportunities in Canada that they don't have people to do. That is true. But you need to make sure that it is in a category that you qualify to work in. there are job opportunities where you don't need to have a lot of skills or educational background. And there are some that you need to be a specialty to do it. You need a lot of educational background and experience. It's a mess of it. You need to look at it. But today I'm going to look at the healthcare sector or home care, people in that area. I'm going to look into that a bit more because I'm sure there are a lot of people watching, or you know people who fall into that category who can benefit from this. So make sure you share it with your friends to join in. Let me see the messages that are coming in. Let me see the messages that are coming in. Kobna says, I have another question. Okay, Kobna's question, let me see. Another, if you book for appointment and by mistake you fill the wrong form and you are denied, should you register again and pay new fee for the right document? Of course, well, if you are denied, that application is closed. So if you want to do a new one, you have to pay because the money you paid for the application is what they used to do the background check and administrative work and all those things for that application. So if you want to go and do another one, you need to pay a new fee. But like I've always been telling you, if you are denied, you need to make sure you solve the problem for which you were denied before you apply again. Otherwise, when you apply, you will be denied again. I hope that makes sense, Governor. Okay. Let me see. If you are joining us for the first time on our live session, let us know and where you are joining from. No, they are not saying, Laurentia, they are not saying don't admit foreign nationals. They are saying that admit it rightly. If you don't qualify to admit foreign nationals, don't. Because if you do, you are hurting the foreign nationals. That's what they are saying. Okay. Jacob say, share the link more than alpha hour. I like that term anyway. I like it. Olufunke say, I'm late tonight due to network problem. Anyway, you are welcome. We are still in it. And at least you are here. Okay, Morris says, I'm trying to renew my previous Canadian visa, but this time I intend to apply for a study visa. I noticed that the system appears to have been updated, and I see two different portals, GCKey and IRCC portal. Which of these portals should I use to log in and begin my Canadian visa application? There are different ways you are going to approach this. Just send me a message after this. I can't take you through the process. I have to know exactly what is going on. Then we will deal with that. Don't say send the school to us and that of USA. It's on the website. I'll give you the website address. Everything is there. Saying say I'm enjoying the show. Good to hear. Mommy say, do they give scholarship? Every school gives scholarship. It depends. It depends on the application you put in. Let me not say scholarship. Funding. There are different kinds of funding. Some are scholarship, some are assistantship, some are grants, some are whatever, loans. So there are different kinds of funding, depending on the kind of application you put in, the kind of SOP you write, your results. Though everything influences the kind of funding you get. So I'm not going to say that this school gives scholarship or does not give scholarship. It depends on the application you put in. But they all give some form of funding. There are several schools. I have a lot of them on the website. I have a lot of them on the website. Just go there. You see it. You see it. No longer say it makes sense, pan. Okay. Some Morris say, how can I determine a university or college is accredited? You go to the education website, Canada Educational Government website. They will tell you. They have the list of the schools there. If you have a particular school you want to attend, you can put the name into the system, and if it is accredited, it will come out. Okay. Ruth says, I'm new here. You are welcome, Ruth. I hope you benefit from this platform. I would like to know if one is being told about the reason why he or she is being denied a visa. When you apply for a visa and you are denied, they will tell you. It might not be specific, but they will give you a form. They will give you a sheet of paper with the reason on it. If it is a US embassy that has denied you, it will mostly be under 214B. Mostly, 99% will be under 214B. So, and I've done a whole session on it. You go on the platform, you'll see there are several videos on 214B. I've been saying I'm into textiles and garment. Can you be of help? When you say can you be of help, what do you mean? Be specific. What do you want help with? So that we know what we can do for you. Yeah, Olonka, it is true. They are cutting down on the number of hours you can work. There are some exemptions to it. There are some exemptions to it. But now, at first, if you're a student in Canada, you can work any hours you want. But then they realized that people were sacrificing their school to work. So instead of spending time in school, they will be working, making money, and then they are failing in school. But the reason you came there was to attend school. So now they realize that, okay, let's go the American way. You can only work 20 hours a week. 20 hours a week. And then you'll be okay. But there are exemptions. They give exemptions to some people. So they are tightening things, I'm sure America is advising them. I'm just kidding. Okay. Kwabena, the Canadian bar statement issue is not tight like US. They don't demand a lot like US demand. They don't. I think I've done a video on it with a specific amount and everything. So check it out. Sack says it's New Year. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart if we're on the same page. I see Big Deal on YouTube. He said, how can I make a trip to US with my family? There are so many ways you can come to the US with your family. So many ways. There are so many ways, depending on your circumstance. I can't tell you this is the way you can use. I have to know exactly what your situation or circumstances to make a recommendation. I hope you understand that. Big Deal on YouTube. Okay. Daniel, you are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, I can see you are late, but that's okay. You are here. You are here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, you see, before you can get a work permit to work in Canada, you need to get a job. You need to get a job. You need to get a job. And today I'm going to look at the home care area. There are different types. I will go through it. And depending on the area you are interested in, you can use the same method or steps or formula I'm going to show you to get a job. You need to get a job, find a company that is hiring, and apply and be hired. When the company hires you, then you can apply for a work permit to be able to go and work in Canada. And when you get it, you go with your family. So you shouldn't worry about that. The important thing here right now is to find the right job and apply and get hired. When you get hired, then you apply for work permit. Then the company that is hiring you will have to, if they come under that criteria or category, they will have to now prove to the government that the position they are giving to you, there is nobody else to do that job. So I'm going to take you to the site where you are going to do it. This is the official, credible, accepted website that you should use. There are 1,001 other websites, but I won't recommend any other than what I'm going to show you. The Canadian Job Bank. They call it the Job Bank. You make sure that you use that one. And I will give you the address, everything, so that you don't go and mess up. If you get yourself in a situation that you are scammed, that is on you. I'm going to show you the right thing to do. If you don't follow it and you go and do something else and you get scammed, that is on you. Don't come and ask me any question. Isaac says that I want to ask about the work aspect. Which work aspect? Which work aspect? Ask your question. Yeah, Olonka, it's true. The page is aging. It's true. We little by little, people are seeing what is going on. Yeah. Jane says, I wish to know best pathway as a Kenyan to US with my family. I can't tell you. The recommendation I always say is that coming to school in the US is one of the best ways, best shot to come, because it is time dependent. If you are coming next semester, they will have to make sure you get your visa to come next semester. Other means you have to wait for certain periods and other things. So I always say school, but depending on your circumstance, your background, so many things, then we can really make a positive or actual recommendation. Maybe your academic background is not good. So, of course, school will not be your obvious means. You get it? Maybe something else. Perry says that the concentration should not be only on nurses, add engineering. You didn't listen to what I said. I said I'm focusing on that, but I'm going to show you other opportunities. And whatever steps I'm going to show you, you can apply it to other areas. So it doesn't matter your background. Once you understand how the system works, you should be able to apply it to whichever area you want opportunity in. Perry, so you are good. If electrical engineering is your background, that is even good, because you can even use the express method, where you may not need a company to hire you before you get a work permit. You may get what we call the open permit. Yeah, so just follow, watch, and then understand the principle, the steps, and you should be good. Perry, I hope that is good. I'm putting the link in the chat. But follow, watch what I'm doing first before you go to the website. Because I know that people will just go there and be going through and be making mistakes. They won't listen and watch what I'm doing. And then they will go to the website and try to go ahead. If you make a mistake, it's on you. I'm going to make sure that I show you the right way. Listen, watch. The website is not going anywhere. In fact, because of what the government says they are going to do, the test process, they are going to do a piloting on how to get people the work permit. Now, more companies are putting their jobs there. Every day, they are adding thousands of jobs. You get it? Because of the new opportunity. So it's not going anywhere. Take your time, get to know what is going on, and then you go and work it out. If you go ahead of me and you go and do anything, any stupid thing, and make mistakes, and you come back and tell me you put it in, it didn't work, or they refuse you, I won't mind you. I won't mind you. If you think I'll mind you, I will charge you $1,000, which you can't pay, which means that I won't do anything for you. So listen, because what I'm showing you, people are charging to do it. People are paying hundreds of dollars to do this. I'm showing you free so that you can do it yourself. This is not something you need to pay somebody to do it for you. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. You don't need to pay me any money to do it for you. I don't need your money to do it for you. That's why I'm showing you this for free. If anybody tell you, oh, I can give you get you a job in Canada, just pay this, man, don't do it. You can do it yourself. I hope that makes sense. So I've put the link in, but watch what I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing so that you can follow and do it right. So when you go to the site, jobbank.gc.ca, that's the job bank for Canada. This is the government's own site. It's a government's own site. You will see Government of Canada. You see Government of Canada. It's written in English and in French. You know, Canada is a dual language nation. So one thing you should notice, if you know how to speak both English and French, am I saying it well? English and French. If you can speak English and you can speak French, this is an advantage for you. It's an advantage for you. You stand a better chance than the person who can speak only one language. Okay, so this is how the page looks like. Your career starts here. And already they have 149,891 job postings in Canada as we are speaking right now. If I should refresh the page, 149,946 jobs. And then you will see keywords, job title. This is where you are going to do your search. This is how the page look like. This is how the page look like. There are a lot of information there, a lot of information. You can take your time, read all of them, understand everything. Job bank by numbers, 105,000 job postings advertised monthly, 14.7 million job postings monthly, views, 300,000 employers already registered. So it's a big platform. It's a big platform. Now, watch very carefully. This is what you need to do. Very, very important. What you need to do. The keyword here, you are going to put in the job you are interested in. The job you are interested in. So if it is electrical engineering, you can put in electrical engineering. If it is accounting, you can put in. If it is administration, you can put it in. I'm going to put in home care. Home care. You can do it one word or separate. Home care is the keyword that I've put in. I'm not going to choose a place unless you have your specific place you want to work in Canada. I'm leaving the place open. Any place they give me, I will work. All I need is a job. I don't mind the town or the province or whatever. But you don't do the search now. What you need to do is, because you are a foreign person, you are not in Canada, you are a foreigner. Come to advance. You are going to filter. We call it filtering. So we can get the best match. You come to advance. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Now, when you come to advance, there are so many things there that you can filter your search with. Healthcare or home care, we are going to say that we are coming here, calm down. If you only speak English, you select English so that all the results that will come are for those who are looking for people who speak English. It's very important. Just take English. If you speak English and French, then you can take English and French. But I will leave it. I will leave that part. If you want only full-time or part-time, you take whichever. All these things are there. The important part for me, the important part that is going to make the difference are two places. The employment groups. You are a temporary foreign worker. You can choose that. Temporary foreign worker. And then you come to the last part that says intended applicant. We have Canadians and authorized workers. You are not one of those. Canadians and international candidates. You fall under international candidate. So this is your filtering. So that they give you jobs that are for international candidates. When we did the home care, we have 5 results. Let me make it separate. Let's see. So you click on view the results. When I did this separate, we have 160 results. So you are going to see the results. Let's do view. Let's view the results. Okay. So here we go. You see home care for international candidates and temporary foreign workers. These are the results that we have here. Home child care provider. It was posted 28 August, so it's fresh in the system. You click on it. You click on it. I'm showing you. I hope you are following. You click on it, and it will give you the details of the job. Where it is, it's on site. They are paying $15 an hour. You work 40 hours per week, which means that it's full-time. That's what is here. Permanent employment, full-time, starts as soon as possible. But the disadvantage is that it's only one vacancy. So maybe as we are speaking, they've already filled that position since it was posted August 28. But the thing is, you apply anyway. You apply anyway. The details are there. the experience, the educational background, everything is listed here. Everything is listed here. The important part is here. This is what you need to look at. Who can apply to this job? The employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can also apply, which includes you. So when you apply and they pick you, then you will stand a chance of getting a work permit. Then you say, show how to apply. Very, very important. How to apply. But they will advertise this until September 27th. Then they will remove it. So maybe before they remove it, they've already gotten somebody. That's why you need to be checking and be applying until you get yours. How to apply? By phone between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. In person, which you are not going to do in person, so you can do on phone. This is how they want you to apply. So you should be ready to speak on the phone with the people. With the people. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So the phone number is there. This is the phone number. You call them and you say you found them on the job bank. You are interested in the position. You live in Nigeria. You live in Cameroon. You live in Ghana. You are in Liberia or you are in Kenya, wherever. You are interested in coming to do this job. You qualify. You have this background, everything. You talk to them, they will ask you questions, and if they are interested in you, they will tell you what to do next. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Let's look at the second one. The second one pays $19 an hour, $19 to $20 an hour. It's located in Toronto. You work between 30 to 40 hours, which means it's full time. You have one vacancy too. The same process. You go through the same process. I'll show how to apply. How to apply by email. So you send your application to this email with your resume. Make sure that your CV aligns with the requirements. Everything that they are asking here under overview, you meet it. Educational background, secondary school. So they don't need somebody who is a graduate, university graduate. Secondary school, you are fine. You have 1 to 2 years of experience. 1 to 2 years of experience of home care. I'm sure that in Africa, we all take care of somebody. Our family members, we take care of them, the elderly, and those things. That alone is experience. It's experience. Make sure it reflects in your CV. Those who don't know how to write CVs, we've done a full session on it. How to write a CV. Yeah. So this is the process you go through. It's very, very important. Let's go and do one. Let's go and do one electrical engineering for my electrical engineering people to be happy. To be happy. Let's go to the dashboard. Let's do electrical engineering. I hope that is right. Okay. Electrical engineering. Let's see what we'll get. We have 85 results. Let's look at it. Electrical engineering, $49 an hour. Okay. It's located in Vancouver, British Columbia. $49 an hour, full-time job. You work daytimes only. So 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, whatever it is. It is one vacancy from this company. You must have a bachelor's degree. If you have experience, it says it's an asset. Yeah, so all the requirements, responsibilities are there. Benefit, you get a dental plan, healthcare plan, vision care. It will be there. You can apply, candidate with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So you can apply. This is how you apply. Email. You apply to jobs.energex@outlook.com. Very important. You send your CV there and a cover letter. It's always good to add a cover letter to your application because that will be the summary of everything you can do to tell them that yes, you can do this job. You get it? I hope you know how to write a cover letter. Okay. So that is the process. It's basically a very simple process you can do on your own. It's very, very important. This is simple. You don't need anyone to do it for you. But if you want me to do it for you, you have to pay. I don't want to take your money, but if you give it to me, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, when I'm talking about money, I smile. Yeah, so that is it. There are several ones there. Electrical technician, civil engineering technologists. They are all there. Electrical mechanic helper. They are all there. Construction technician. All these people, they need people to fill it. Make sure you check the date it was posted. You see, this one is posted May. May is so long. I'm sure by this time they filled the position already. You get it? I'm sure they filled it. Look at dates around maybe August or September. Those are good ones. August or September, maybe July too, you can check. But when it's going back like that, then the chances are that they've already gotten somebody to fill that position. You get it? But hey, you don't lose anything trying. Just keep applying. Just keep applying. And you may get one that will call you and give you the opportunity. So don't give up. Don't give up. This morning I posted a message. I say, don't give up yet. Your breakthrough is coming. So that is it. That is it. That is it. This is how you get it. It is a very simple process. It is a very simple process. You go to the job bank, put in the job you are interested in, go to the advanced search, and then select a foreign worker, temporary foreign worker. Select that. Make sure that you select that. It is very, very important. And Canadians and international candidates, you need to add those to it, those two, so that it will give you the jobs that you qualify to apply. Because if you go and apply to the ones that they are not requiring foreigners, they won't respond to your email or whatever. They won't respond to it. They won't respond to it. It is very, very important that you note that. Okay. Any question? Let me go and see if there are any questions here so far. Mm. Okay, let me see. Okay. When you are studying in Canada, you get the opportunity to work. So there's work permit attached to your studies, your documents, so you can work. So you have work permit. But when you are done with your studies, you can request for change of status to get a permanent resident, which will come with work permit. Olunka, I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's see. I'm a master's holder and also a business person who does imports. Okay. So what are you asking, Jane? What is your question? Okay, Flo say labor jobs. I'm from Kenya with no experience. So you can go here and check. No experience, you can do home care, all those things. There are several positions there that they don't require any educational background or experience. Some of them will teach you. Yeah, now you can put it there. You can put it there. I will put it there if you want me to. I will do that. I mean, you can get a visa to come and work in Canada. Just follow the instructions that I've given. If someone has a Canadian visitor visa and returns to their home country before it expires, do they have a better chance of obtaining a different visa category? Of course. When they gave you the first visa, you were good with it. I mean, of course, it increases your chance for any other visa, whether student or whatever. Yeah, so give it a shot. Morris, give it a shot. Okay, let's see. Busy, thank you. Thank you. For saying it, thank you too. Kissy, thank you. Okay, let me see if there are any. All those joining us, if it's your first time joining us on our live session, let us know in the chat so that we can welcome you. Patricia says, just joining. You are welcome. Let me see. Obin says on point. Okay. This is amazing. We are filming the show. Okay, good. Kitsi, they won't need you. You just have to prove you can speak the English. You just have to prove you can speak the English. If it is EILTS you want to send to show, that's fine. Yeah. Teachers too, Kwabena, teachers too. Let me do teachers. You will see there are a lot of teachers too there. There are a lot of teachers. There are a lot of teachers. There are a lot of teachers. So let's see. You have teachers assistants, teachers assistant, teachers aid, Montessori teacher, special education teacher, primary school, elementary school teacher, Montessori teacher, educational assistant, elementary school teacher, educational assistant, science high school teacher, secondary school teacher, educational assistant, early childhood assistant, French as a second language teacher, high school, dance instructor, teacher, daycare teacher, ceramics teacher, child care service teacher. So there are a lot of teaching jobs. There are a lot of teaching jobs. There are a lot of teaching jobs, Kwaduna. So if you want to become, I know you are a professional teacher, you may want to try this. You may want to try this. Mm. What do you mean, Angie? What do you mean general work? Pinnacle, there's forklift. Yes, you can do that. There are several of them on there. Don't say I did accounting in school, Ghana with third class. I have an experience for continue schooling or work in US. Should I continue schooling or? Well, I think third class, you can get a school. If you do evaluation, you evaluate your transcript, it might come up to maybe second class lower or something. You can get a school. It's just that you may not get the funding you want, or maybe you don't want funding. If you have your money, you can get school and come. Mm-hmm. 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 There are farm jobs, Husseini. There are farm jobs too. There are farm jobs. You just have to put it in the search and it will bring them out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, alone can smile for money. Flo says that how much do you charge to write a cover letter? Contact me after. Contact me after. My number is on the screen. You see on the screen. You see the red bar on the screen with the numbers going. You see the WhatsApp number. WhatsApp me. Send me a text. Don't call. If you call me, I won't pick it. Just send a text. You can record your voice and send, but don't call. Senior high school zone is watching. You are welcome. You are welcome. My contact is on the screen. Anyone who want to contact me, WhatsApp me. Don't call me. Send a WhatsApp and I'll respond. I respond to every message. It may not be instant because there are a lot of people who send me messages. So I answer according to the time that it came in. So I will get to you. So if I have not gotten to you, don't send a message and say, oh, and I send a message and you are not responding. Don't say that. If you do that, I won't respond to you again. Just relax. I'll get to you and I'll respond to you. There are people in front of you. So I'm not going to jump them and come and respond to you. I respond as the messages came in. It's very important. I respect everyone. I respect everyone. The messages are so many that at times I might even skip somebody or somebody's message might miss in the transition. If after 2 days I have not responded to you, just send me a reminder. Send me a reminder. I want to be able to make sure I respond to everybody, and I try to do that. Okay. Chuku say he's new year. Chuku, you are welcome. I hope that you are enjoying what we are doing. And I hope this platform will be beneficial to you. Share with your friends too. Let them also come and join. There are no age limits. Joshua, there are no age limits. But I'm sure they don't want a minor, somebody who is underage, and somebody who is too old to work. Because you have to lift weight, at least 35 pounds. So if you can do that, I think so. Okay, let me see. Evans says first time here. You are welcome, Evans. Hope you will benefit from the platform. Yeah, Mami, I know you are also a teacher. So look at this well. Emmanuel says new from Liberia. You are welcome. You are welcome. I hope you benefit from our platform. Akosi says it's my first time. You are also welcome. Isaac, you are welcome. Isaac, you are welcome. Isaac says that this is more than a lecture. I try. I want to make sure that you don't make any mistake. You understand and you get whatever we are doing right. That's why I take my time to do it so that you benefit from it. You know, Flo says that she came across us on TikTok. You are welcome here. We do most of our live sessions on Facebook. I was doing live sessions on TikTok, but the TikTok system is such that there are things you can't even share. There are informations you want to share on the platform and you can't. You know, you can't even do a smooth tutorial like I'm doing now. It's difficult to do it on TikTok, you know, so it makes it a bit difficult. That's why you haven't seen me doing a lot of tutorial on TikTok, but I do it on Facebook. Okay. Hussein say we can't pay. Our own is to share for the platform to go on. Good. That's all you need to do. That's why I'm sharing the information free of charge, so you don't have to pay. But if you don't listen and then you go and make mistakes and then later you come and say, do it for me, then I would charge you. You see how I'm smiling? Yeah. Jacob, you are welcome. Yes, Elvis, when you get a job, it will lead to permanent residence. Yeah, when they give you a work permit, you are going to live in the country to work. You get it? All you need to do is to get a company to hire you. That's all you need. There are opportunities for forklift operators. Pious. So check it. Pious, the WhatsApp number is on the screen. It's rolling under there. Emmanuel said, can I go to the US on a church program? Of course you can. Of course you can. It depends on the church program. It depends on the church program, what kind it is. Is it a conference? What is it? You got it. Solomon is enjoying tonight. I'm happy you are enjoying it. Sarah say, I'm an electrical technician and have HND. Can I get a job? Of course, you can get a job. I've just shown you how you can do that. Very informative, Rita. Thank you. Thank you too. Emmanuel say he has a question. Emmanuel, what is the question? Let me see if you have the question. Cyrus, you can just put it in there to show you all the farms that are looking for people. It will. Miraba is watching from Cameroon. That is what I started with. That is what I started with. Well, maybe you didn't join from the beginning, but I told you about what the minister said. The minister was saying that they are going to restrict access to admissions into the schools and onto the people who are employing people and the basic jobs that Canadians needed to do, that they are giving to foreigners. They need to show that there are no Canadians who can do their job before they can give it to a foreigner. But in the same vein, they are going to give opportunities to people in the health sector, home care, healthcare, those kind of things. So if you are in that sector and you apply and you get a job, they are going to give you work permit to come and then work in Canada and with all the benefits that goes with it. So we started with that before taking you through how you can get the job, which is the important part. When you get a job, then you are on your way to getting the work permit. Mm-hmm. Done. Your degree accounting, you can use it to work. The important thing is getting a company that will hire you. If you want to come and work in the United States as an accountant, I will advise that you come through school. When you come through school, then you can leverage that opportunity, because you come and do your master's. After that, you get a job. You will get a job. But with what Canada is doing now, you can come in directly to work. Once you get a company that will hire you to come and be the accountant. So try both. Try the Canada job system and then try US school. If you get a company in the US that is willing to hire you from your country, that is great. The only thing is, it's difficult to do that because there are people here who can do that job. There are people here who can do that job. You get it? So if there are people here who can do that job, they won't give it to you. But if you are a student here, and then you finish your school, while you are a student, you can be working with companies in the field of accounting. And then if the company realize that you are good, they will want to keep you. And to keep you, they will get your documents for you. So that's how it works. Joshua says that I make him smile. That's good. I'm happy. Bidemi says that this is more or less a tertiary institution. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. Destin is watching from Cameroon. Patricia, what are you interested in? Say, I'm interested. Be specific when you are asking a question or saying, let it be specific so we know. And when you say I'm interested in, I've said so many things. Which one? You got it. Okay. Are we on the same page? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Let me know we're on the same page. Okay, Patricia, taking care of children. So go through the process I've shown you and apply to some of them. Apply to as many as you can. Yeah, NS says that I'm studying general agriculture. Can I advance my study in the US at the same time, have a job? When you get admission here, when you get admission in the US, you'll be given 20 hours to work. You'll be given 20 hours to work. So you work, and in your field, you will get the opportunity. There are a lot of opportunities in your agric field. So you won't have a problem. Cynthia on YouTube says you are doing a great job. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Patricia, so go and do it. Go and check it and apply. Just put housekeeping in the search and then follow the instruction and do it. You will find there are several people, households that are looking for housekeepers, for home care, for family members who will be willing to hire you. Okay. Okay. Oluwatobi. So go ahead and put it in there. And I'm sure you saw when I put it in, we saw construction and other things there. They are all there. Flo, there are no age limit. There are no age limit. But of course, you should know that a company will not hire somebody who cannot work. So if you are underage, you don't qualify to work. And if you are too old, you can't lift 30 pounds of weight, you can't work. There are no age limit. If you are 100 years old and you can do what 20-year people are doing, of course, they will hire you. You get it? So make sure that you can do what they are saying you will do. Their responsibilities. Once you can do it, you are good. Yeah. Debbie is watching. Debbie, how are you doing? Let me see. Okay. Olonka says I should put the link again. So I've done that. I've put the link in the chat again. Okay. The link is in the chat. So look at it. It's there. It's there. Give me a thumbs up if you're on the same page. Make sure you are sharing the link. Make sure you are sharing the link with your friends. Okay. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Okay, so Ayele. Is it the Gan Ayele that I'm saying? Lydia Ayele, okay. I'm living in South Africa. I want to apply my asylum papers, the refugee. You are in South Africa and you want to apply for asylum where? In South Africa? Which country are you from? You can't just apply for asylum. There are conditions that are attached to asylum. Which country are you from? If Ayele is what I'm seeing the name to be, as in Ayele from Ghana, then you can't apply for asylum because if you are from Ghana, there's nothing in happening in Ghana that will make you apply for asylum. There is no war going on in Ghana, for which reason your life is in danger. You can no longer live in Ghana. Yeah, because you need to prove why. You need to show evidence why you should be given asylum. Asylum is for people who can no longer, they are no longer safe in their own countries. That's why they go to somewhere else to seek asylum. And I don't think that your life is in danger in Ghana. Unless you can prove that. I don't know, maybe. But from what I know, I don't think that if you are from Ghana, you qualify for asylum. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the reason, maybe you have a peculiar reason for which reason you cannot live in Ghana anymore. When you go to Ghana, your life will be in danger. Then yes. But maybe you are from a different country. I'm just using the name Ayele. I think Ayele is a Ghana name, maybe. Oh, Ethiopia. Okay. But is there danger in Ethiopia now? I don't know. But if it is, then you need to show that your life is in danger. Then you can apply for asylum. Yeah. No, it's not important to Olonka. It's not important to create an account. The account is just to help you get more notices. If there are some job opportunities, they will send to you. But applying, you do it with a person who is hiring. That's where you go to how to apply. Then it will tell you how you have to apply. The account is for the job bank, not for the position you are looking for. Mm-hmm. Olonka, you can do it. The only thing is that if you should get a job in Canada and they are hiring you and doing it, you have to decide, do I want to go to school in the US or want to go and work in Canada? You have to decide and then choose one. You get it? Mm-hmm. You have to decide and choose one. Cake points, yeah, you are late today, but that's okay. You are here. You can go back and watch the video. We've really talked about a very important topic concerning Canada. So you want to go back and look at it. You want to go back and look at it. Okay. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, ba-bam, da-dam. Okay, let's see. Don, win first. People keep asking me this question. How would I know that I have won? If you apply, you have your documents with you, your confirmation, this thing with you. When the results are released, you go and check. If I do it for you, I'm going to give you all your documents, all your receipt, everything. And then when the time comes, I will let you know. You go and check it and then see if you have won. That's why it's very important to be careful who does it for you. Because I know there are people, when they do it for you, they keep everything to themselves. And then when the time comes and you win, then they try to play games with you. Or if they don't like you, then they will say, oh, I don't know where it is. You get it? So be very careful. If you do it yourself, make sure you keep the record. They will give you a digital record. Save it in your email. Don't go and say, I can't find it. That is a very irresponsible way of dealing with things. This is your life. If you get the receipt or the confirmation code and you go and throw it away, then you don't want it in the first place. If I do it for you and I give you the confirmation code and everything, and the time comes and you come and tell me you can't find it, then I'll tell you I also can't find it. Of course, I won't tell you I can't find it because I'll have your record. You get it? But I expect you to be responsible, to keep it as something that is important to you. If it is not important to you, then you have a problem. So you will know you have won. When the time comes, when the results are released, you have to go and check with your confirmation code and the other information that they will ask you. And then you will know that you have won or you have not won. You get it? Done. Does it make sense? If you have won, the other steps to follow to get your interview, everything will be given to you. They will show you what to do, everything. It's very, very important. They will show you everything. Okay. Flo says that Don, you have to qualify for me to do it for you. At the end of this session, I'll mention names, people who have been active on the platform. I'll mention names. People who have maintained their top fans position on the page. I'll mention names. They are the ones I'm going to do it for free. You get it? I can't do it for everybody. So I have to find a way to select some people to do it for. So if you want me to do it for you, make sure that you are active, and then you will get your name mentioned. Flo say, my husband and I tried to apply with the US visa twice and failed. This time we'll need you, so I'll call you. When you say you failed, what do you mean? Okay, when we talk, we will find out. Don't call me. Send me a WhatsApp message. If you call me, I won't pick it. I don't pick calls. If I want to speak to you on voice, I will determine that. But if you call me, I won't pick it. Send me a WhatsApp message, and then we'll take it from there. I hope that is fair. Isaac says that first time on this platform, I have degree in architecture and want to work in the US. Okay. What if you came through by school means, but do not go to the school, but rather search for job? Advise me. Never do that. Never do that. I'm sure somebody have told you, oh, you can get school, and then when you come, you don't go to the school and then you go and work. You are having a degree in architecture. You don't want to make that mistake. Because the moment you stop going to the school, you become an illegal. You came with F1. The purpose of F1 is to study. At the end of every semester, the school will send report to the US government telling them the international students who are keeping their position in the school, they are keeping their status. If for the semester they don't see you in school, they are going to send to the government and say, this person is no longer in the school. They flag you as an illegal. That is your end. You remain an illegal forever. Unless, of course, you go and get somebody who will marry you and do the documents for you. But you don't want that. As an architectural student, come and do your master's here. There are companies that will be in a hurry to hire you. That's all you need. Entering. You are an architecture student. Don't mess your life up by saying I'm coming and then I'll stop and go and look for a job. No. As an architecture student, you will get 20 hours a week to work and make money for yourself. There are campuses companies that will be willing to hire you to come and do internship with them. And if you are good, they will take you in. They will take you in. So, Isaac, my little advice, you can take it or not take it. But my advice is come to school, come and do your master's in architecture, and that will set you up for the rest of your life. A word to the wise is my northern region. Isaac, I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it makes sense. Okay, Rachel says that I applied for Canadian visa when I visited the US. I'm back home and I've been asked to submit my passport to the consulate for stamping. However, in Ghana, and I choose New York as the center for submission. Please, can I submit the passport to Ghana consulate? Yes. When you were applying, you knew you would be in Ghana by then. You should have used Ghana. Somebody is calling. So send them an email and explain to them that you are currently in Ghana. So you want to send it to the consulate in Ghana. You should be able to do that. You should be able to do that. The location shouldn't prevent you from getting your passport stamped. Once they say bring it for stamping, just send them the email. I'm sure they sent you an email. Reply to them and say you are currently in Ghana. So if they can forward your information to the Accra office, you will send the passport there for stamping. That should be done easily. Done. The visa lottery is an immigrant visa. Immigrant means that you are going to live permanently in the United States. So if you decide that, okay, when I come to the US, I want to go to school, that's up to you. That's up to you. If you want to work too, that's up to you. Yeah, you decide what you want to do. You will be given a green card. With your green card, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You get it? The visa lottery is an immigrant visa. It's an immigrant visa. It's not how you fill the form. If you fill the form wrongly, you won't get it. It's a one-way thing. Yeah. See you soon, Bidemi. See you soon. Majua say, can I work at US without IT? You can. You can. Once you can show that English is your language, you can. You don't have a problem with that. You don't need IELTS to be able to work. There are some companies that might say that you need to show a score. But generally, if you can prove that English is your first language of study, that's how you studied in your country. Ghana, English is a study language. You get it? That's why when you are even applying to school and they want IELTS, once you show your result and your school and all that, they waive it because English is your first language. So you don't need to go and take an English exams to show that you can speak English. That's how you have studied all your life. All your exams, you wrote them in English. You get it? So you are good. When it comes to English, you are good. If you are from an English-speaking country, you are good. Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's do this. If there is no more question, thank you. So I can choose whatever city or town I want to go and be there, or they are going to give me residence to stay. No. Don't. You know what? Do it. Let's do the first things first. You apply and win. Win first. All these questions you are asking will come in. When you win, I will answer the rest of the questions. Yeah, where you stay and all those things, those are things that will come later. You get it? The government won't give you a place to come and live. They are giving you a green card. That is, the rest are up to you. That's why some of us are here. We help to make sure that you can come and live here and be able to fit into the system and all that. I have a package for that. I do that for people. Where to live, how to get your driver's license, your tax ID, and all those things. So you win first. When you win, that is important part. The rest will fall in place. Okay. I have about 15 years working experience as a secretary with a degree in sociology and anthropology. Would it be possible for me to get a job in Canada? Yeah, so as a secretary, when you say a secretary, do they still have that position called secretary? I'm just being ignorant here. Forgive me. but you have worked 15 years as a secretary, a reception, administrative assistant, or what? Or secretary. Secretary to somebody or what? I don't get it. But I'm sure you should get a job. Mm. You have sociology and anthropology. You should be able to do some other work. Mm. So go there and search. Follow the steps that I've shown you and then search. You should be able to get a job. You have a degree. You should be able to get a job. Abdullah on YouTube. One of my sisters has received a response from an employer. Again, I've shared the seasonal jobs to all my sisters and brothers. So now my two sisters have response from employees. They said they will. They will. Okay, good. Well, Abdullah, your sisters are following what you told them, and you are following what I told you. That is great. Let them keep trying. Let them keep trying. Let them keep trying. If one doesn't go through, let them try again. One might go through. Let them try this Canada one too. The Canada one too. They should try it. One will go through, and it will change their lives. You get it? They shouldn't give up. I like that. I like that. Okay. You are welcome, Isaac. You are welcome. Okay. Chai, what is your question? What is your question? I don't see your question. Yeah, you said it, Abdullah. You said it to all of us. Yeah, you said it. Let them keep applying. Let them keep applying. They will receive their responses. Yes, what do you mean? You are not seeing English in the language options. What do you mean? Is it the Canada thing? Is there language you see French, English, and French? They are there. Yeah, more of administrative assistant. Yeah, you should get a job. Make sure you check. You will get a job. Yeah, that's what I thought. Administrative assistant. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Patricia. Okay. Amen to that. Canada is a bit more straightforward than US. Canada is a bit more straightforward. I think there are a few things they will require from you. I mean, when the school select you or hire you, they will let you know specifically. But mostly it's straightforward. I think there is some certificate that you need to have. Yeah, there is a certificate that you need to have. But it is easy. It is easy to get that. It is easy to get that. And if they need you, they will make sure you get it. Yeah, they will make sure you get it. Thank you, Akoko. Thank you, Akoko. Isaac say, how can I apply for US Navy? You can't apply for US Navy. You can't apply for US Navy. US Navy is for permanent residents and citizens. So if you want to apply for a US Navy position, you need to get a green card to be able to do that. You can't just apply to the US Navy. They don't hire like that. Recently, there has been news that UK is hiring military people. And if you are in Ghana, you can apply. The reason why you can apply to the UK military is because you are all in the same Commonwealth, and they were hiring from the Commonwealth. So if you are part of the Commonwealth, all the nations that are part of the Commonwealth can apply to the UK military or the Navy, whatever it is. I think the time is past or something. So that is different. You cannot come and apply to the US Navy when you are not part of the US. It's a security agency, so they won't just take anybody and let them into their security agency. It used to be for only citizens. It used to be for only citizens, but now they've opened it to permanent resident, people who have green card. So to be able to get into the Navy, you need a green card. Abdullah, you can convert your study visa when you are done studying, or visit visa. When you are in there, to be able to convert your visit visa to a work permit, you need to get a job first. You cannot just convert your visit visa into work permit. You need to get a job first. Now, the advantage for you is that you're already in Canada. So it is more easier, a little bit easier to get a job than somebody who is not already in Canada. But you can't just go and say, I want to convert my visit visa to work permit. It doesn't work like that. You can't do that. You need to get a job first. And the job must be able to prove that you are the one who can do that job. And then they will do it for you. Enes, what are you talking about? I really don't know what you are talking about. So if you can explain to me, I don't know what you are talking about. Okay. Any other question? If you have not written the review, please do that. Let me see if somebody have written it. Let me see. I don't see any review. I don't see any review. Guys, you won't write the review for me. Those who have not written, you won't write. Okay, that's fine. Don't write it. That's okay. Yep. I don't see it. Okay, Ophelia is joining from Liberia. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, guys, let me do this so we can leave. We can leave. Okay, so today I'm giving away data bundles to 3 people from my top fans. Top fans. Top fans. So my top 3 top fans are number 1, Mami Sapon. I'm not giving it to the Mami Sapon because she's called Sapon. She is number 1 on the top fans. Anybody can go and check. This is not me making it up. I'm not making it up. Top fans, she is number 1. That's why she's getting it. Somebody will say, this one is like family thing. No. We are not related. I know her, but we are not related. But she is number 1. Number 2, Dalmeda Anita Dede. Dalmeda is number 2 on the top fans list. And then Ayon Paula, number 3. So these 3 people, please send me a WhatsApp message and say that you want the bundle. You want the bundle. Let me put the name down here. Super. Dameda. Then number 3. A young Paula. Okay, so these 3 names, please let me know. Let me know that you want it. Send me a message. Send me a message so that I will know that it is you. Don't just say, I want it. Let me know the name. Let me know who you are. So I know it is you, because I need to confirm, cross-check and confirm. Be sure I'm giving it to the right person. So those 3 people are going to get data bundle from me, so you can browse more. Yeah, so you can browse more. I'm thinking of giving one person a Starlink internet connection. A Starlink internet connection. I'm thinking about it. So it is possible. Maybe at the end of the year, somebody will win that. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. So these 3 people, please let me know. Send me a WhatsApp. Let me know. I'm supposed to give the top engagers to. I'm supposed to select some that I will apply the Visa Lottery for free. But Facebook hasn't given me the list yet. Facebook hasn't given me the list yet. I'm hoping it will come in. I try to be fair. I don't want it to be, oh, he's choosing some people who don't deserve it. And I don't like that. I want everything to be fair. So, Facebook will give the list of top engagers for the week. It hasn't shown up yet. It's going to show up. It hasn't shown up yet. So once it shows up, I will put the names on the platform. But I'm going to select at least 5 people from the top engagement list. It is empty now. I guess they are generating it. So I'm sure by the end of today or tomorrow, it should show up. And then I will let you know the people I'm going to apply for. I've said it. If you want to be one of the people I will apply for the US Visa Lottery, I will apply for you for free. Make sure that you are active, you are engaging on the platform. If you do that, your name may be called, because I can't apply for everybody. We are over 25,000 on the platform. I can't apply for everybody, but I want to apply for some. And that is how I'm going to do that. This month, every Monday, I'm going to pick 2 or 3 people from my top fans list or top engagers list to give data bundle to. So make sure that you are active. I'm not asking you for anything. The Visa Lottery I'm applying, people are charging money to apply for people. Let's say I'm charging $100. Let's say I'm charging $100. Last week I chose 5 people. Is it 5 or 7? If even it's 5 people, that's $500 that I'm giving away for free. This week I'll choose 5 people. 500. That's 1,000. By the time we get to October for the thing to start, I will be giving thousands of dollars away for free. You get it? And I'm not going to keep your document to myself. I'll give it to you so that you can check it when it comes to that, whether you've won or not. You get it? This is something I'm doing for free for you. So all I'm asking is that be active. Take the platform serious, and I'll take you serious. It's simple like that. Yeah, take it serious. I hope that is fair. Let me know in the chat whether it is fair. If it's not fair, to let me know. Let me know. If you don't take it serious, but I should pick your name. Let me know. Let me know that too. I want to know. Mm-hmm. Let me know that too. Okay. Okay. And I want to appreciate you for educational opportunity you have provided for the public. You are welcome. Okay, let me put my website, the website to Travel to America website. Let me put it there. There are a lot of information over there. Go and check them out. One thing too that I announced last time is that I've received license and everything for the travel agency. So now if you are traveling and you need a good price ticket, flight ticket, let me know. I can give you a better rate for flight ticket. If you want to go on vacation, whatever, let me know. I can take care of it for you. We are doing something big, all to help you so that you'll be able to realize your American dream or your Canadian dream. Okay. Froze, last question. The Canadian link, please. I've put it there twice. I'll put it there twice. Okay, I'm putting it again. Flo, I'm putting it again. The three people are Mami Sapon, Dameda, Anita, Dede, Ayon, Paula. Yeah, Cyrus is congratulating you, the winners. That's good. I like that. I mean, when you share in the success of people, it comes to you. It comes to you. Okay. God bless you all too. God bless you too. God bless you. Yeah, Nyako says it's fair. It's very fair. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Chrissy, how do I get to your platform? You are on the platform. If you are watching this, you are on the platform. If you can send me a message, you're on the platform. Just go to the homepage. There's so much resources there. So much resources there. Mommy says it's fair. Yeah. Yeah, Lizzie is congratulating you. I'll be looking at YouTube too. There are people on YouTube. They also deserve to be picked. So next week I'll pick somebody too from YouTube. Yeah, Hussein is a share. Solomon said we'll come to you soon. I'm waiting. Just last Saturday, a new person came, and a student is now here. So the weekend I was with him, showed him a few things around, and then yesterday got him to taste some of the foods here. Like I haven't tasted this before. I say, yeah, you are going to start eating them. You need to taste this. It was so funny, but it's great. He is happy. He's here, Yeah, he's coming to study and all that. There are more people coming this week. So I'm looking forward to them. I'm going to have a whole reception for them to welcome them, then show them how they can survive in this country and succeed. Yeah. Yeah, be them is true. Yeah. If you are just joining, you are late, but that's okay. Go back and watch the video because it's very important what I've talked about. Don't lose this opportunity. So go back and watch it and make sure that you use the information. Use it. Patricia says, very fair. Congratulations. Isaac, I don't understand what you are saying. Please explain it better. You are welcome, Patricia. You are welcome. Yeah, Chai says, I hope I'm picked soon. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Patricia says you are a good man. I'm blushing. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Okay, guys. I think we've had a wonderful time today. Share the video with your friends. All the platforms you are on, share the video. Somebody might benefit from this. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. I'm going to look at those who will share this video that we just did. This session, I'm going to see those who are going to share it. I expect everyone who was on this call today to share the link so that somebody will benefit from it. There are a lot of people out there who are being cheated, who are being scammed, who are being defrauded because they don't know. They don't know. It's not their fault. They trust somebody. Somebody has sent me somebody's detail. The person wants me to see if I can find the person because the person told her that he can connect her to come to the US. And she gave the person $1,000. And now she cannot hear from the person again. The person she gave the money to even doesn't speak English. But she didn't know. She wanted to come to the US. And somebody says, I can help you. And she gave the person, did Western Union, $1,000 to the person. And now she cannot find the person. So I asked her to send every information she has on the person to me. I'm going to see if I can track the person. Maybe the person is even not in the US, anywhere near the US. You get it? So share. It is sharing this information like this that somebody will get to know and avoid being cheated. But if you know and you don't share, you are being selfish. You are being selfish. You are being selfish. Chris says that this is his first time. You are welcome. We hope you benefit from this platform. That's our vision. Make sure that every information on this platform, you use it. Yeah. Thank you, Mami Adjoa. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Fuseni, it's true. Right now, she was chatting with me when I came live. So I told her I'll get back to her to see the information that she is sending. You know, I can't share it. I would have shown it to you. Somebody just cheated her. She saw the person on Facebook or TikTok. I think TikTok. And the person said, oh, I can connect you. Just send $1,000. Let me use it to connect you. And you send Western Union to the person. And now the person is not responding to her messages anymore. She didn't know. This is how people get to know. I know there are a lot of people on social media trying to tell people that they know they can help you, they can do this, they can do this, pay this. There are a lot of things you don't have to pay anything. That's why I try to show you how to do things yourself. So you don't go and give your money to anybody, not even me. I don't want your money. That's why I'm showing you all these things. I could just tell you to pay $10 or $20, $100 or $1,000. I can charge even $5,000 for the information I'm giving out. Because people are charging for this information, maybe inferior information. So help other people to find this information. Help people to find it. You are on WhatsApp groups. You are on Facebook pages and all that. Share it there. Let other people find it. But you won't. But if it is Alpha Hour, you will share it. I don't get it. You know? Anyway, it's your choice. That's up to you. That's up to you. Guys, so I think we've had a great time. My WhatsApp number is on the screen. If you have any question, WhatsApp me. Don't call. If you call, I won't pick it. Just WhatsApp, or you can record your voice and send it, and then we'll take it from there. Have a good night and enjoy. If you just join, go back and watch the video. There's a lot there. There's a lot there. Yeah. I love you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.